Hello and welcome back to another news video, and this news video was in the news for this week, so sit back, relax and enjoy. And starting off the news this week, it's with the 777X, and it's for not good news as Boeing is grounding their entire 777X fleet. The reason for Boeing grounding their entire 777X test fleet is due to structural damage on the aircraft, and Boeing said that they have found structural damage in between the engine and the aircraft's structure, and this was during some routine maintenance. Now, it's not known what the type and extent of the damage that is on the aircraft. Now, Boeing has alerted the FAA and the 777X customers to let them know that probably their certified approval flights will not be happening within the next coming weeks until they find the main cause of this problem. Now, this is good of Boeing to be pointing this out and letting us know about this issue, as it could prevent them from getting even more controversy. Let's say, for example, if a 777X was to crash and they did know about this. So it's good that Boeing is starting to take some more safety precautions when it comes to starting the testing phase to get the aircraft certified. So it's good to see Boeing proving a little bit more on edge and looking for these problems. Now, the FAA has also asked Boeing and Boeing customers to look at the 787 Dreamliner fleet after the LATAM Airlines aircraft incident earlier on in the year. And of course, over 50 people were injured in this incident. Now, yet again, this is putting Boeing in a little bit of a bad spotlight after they had a pretty good 2024 Farnborough Air Show, but it's good to see Boeing taking these precautions, and hopefully it'll be a quick fix and the aircraft will be back to certified testing. And moving on to the second topic of the video, and that being with Airbus and a massive order coming out of the Airbus A320neo family. And the airline that could be placing in this aircraft order will be Malaysia Airlines, so it can boost the narrow-body sector of its fleet. And the company is looking at the Airbus A320neo as a potential candidate for the new order and to replace its fleet and to expand on its narrow-body fleet. But it's looking like it will be Airbus that will get the order, as they want new generation aircraft from Airbus. Now, with the airline buying in these new Airbus A320neo family aircraft, then, well, it would see them pivot away from the Boeing 737 MAX, which they already fly in the fleet, and pivoting more towards Airbus, making them in more of a mixed fleet. But as according to planespotters.net, pretty much all their narrow-body fleet have been 737s, so this would change their entire fleet strategy. But with the upcoming A321XLR, it's saying, and then clashing with the MAX, it's supposed that the A320neo family and the Boeing 737 MAX can benefit Malaysia Airlines in different ways. But if the airline does go on to place an order for the A321XLR, then that could relieve the stress on the A350s and A330s that already fly for the airline, and then the 737 MAX could maybe focus on the narrow-body flights. And then with the A321XLR, then Malaysia Airlines can look towards expanding into smaller airports at further distances. So this does go to show airlines and manufacturers and just the general public that having a mixed fleet of airplanes can benefit an airline, and it's not just sticking to that one type of plane. But this is not confirmed that the A321 is in the fleet or is going to be ordered. It might just be beneficial that this could be an aircraft that Malaysia Airlines could be looking at. Now, Malaysia Airlines have said that they're only in the requesting stages of the order, so it's still going to be a little bit of time before we see the order potentially firmed up. But if Airbus does win the contract and win the order, then Malaysia Airlines will be looking at 50 planes. And moving on to the next topic, and the next topic being with WestJet. And after about a year of WestJet's cargo operations, they said they will be cutting it down. Now, with bringing down their cargo operations, it means the aircraft that were meant to go to the cargo division will no longer be going there and will now be put into storage, according to the airline. Now, when WestJet launched service with their cargo division, it was to expand their business and brand. Now, obviously, WestJet hasn't seen much success in the market, so we'll be throwing in the towel in regards to their cargo division and probably turning back to their passenger division. Now, the freight market within Canada is pretty big and it is quite tough to get into, so it's understandable why WestJet have announced that they have to cut their cargo division, so it's unclear what will happen to the aircraft. So this is sad news from WestJet. That does bring us to the end of today's news video, so I hope you did enjoy, and I hope to see you on the next one. Bye!